till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner.
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tennessee Titans. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on, set! Black Ultra. Green Jack. Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Down. Ready.
On the option, here's Spears. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, green, blue stripe. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
We're going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
11.
In motion comes the tight end left.
11 MT. Gotta go. 12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the ground. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going, crash down inside, and tackle him for a loss?
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11,
And Chase will go in motion left.
11, Thomas. 11, 11.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Burrow. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he get the first down.
McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Spears, 75 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here we go.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Firing quickly there, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
On one, right?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Titans 14, Bengals 3.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Ready. Red, yellow. 6, mega.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Tally that as catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Smash, red.
2nd and 13. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Jeremy Chin, so dangerous wherever he's at on the field, and that time he gets in there for the sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stakes. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
11.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
11, mighty. 11. Hey, can. 12.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
11, Thomas. 11. 11, MT. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT,
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now Burrow changing the look.
11 MT.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he's taken down inside the 30. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Burrow looking to pass. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
11, Thomas. 12. 11.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11,
They'll send a
11.
receiver in motion to the left.
11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted.
Let's go down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a give to Spears. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Burrow will throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tajay Spears in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
Bengals 3.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11,
And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
21-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11 MT. Dodge.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, here's Spears. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Tajay Spears saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Titans take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
11 mighty. Stop.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. There he goes, right side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 12-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 11. 11. Stop.
Running right, here's Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
11.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Ready,
2nd and 7.
Check Fury. Ready?
Right back to Spears. And he loses the football a second time. And the Bengals grab it. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
Well, that sure started out as a good example of what they call backed up or coming out on offense, meaning you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big-time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room at no less to give the punter a chance to kick the ball away. It means take care of the ball, try and create some space. They were doing that, and the ball comes free.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
11, Thomas.
They go play action with Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they have been dominant in this one. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Yellow.
Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
White. Red, cycle, slice blue. Set.
Now back to throw. A good decision in the end to pull and run, gets him 9 yards in the first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a 1st down. Gotta love that efficiency.
A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
Steal, black. Black shot.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got his man, Okonkwo. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now they run the option on 2nd down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Okay, right? Black Ultra.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Keenan Allen from 19 yards away. And the Titans are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Gun.
Now a 2nd and 10.
12. Dot.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete. It's Okurebunom. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11.
Now Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30.
A gain of 26 yards.
11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some space here. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
12. 11. Stop.
He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
11. Stop.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
11 mighty. 12. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Touchdown! Trey Tucker, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Come on, set.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And they will take a knee here. The Titans are AFC champions. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
That's I'm go that, please, please.